If you're not using these 5 AI tools in your business, you're literally burning money every single month. And I don't mean a couple of bucks, I'm talking thousands and thousands of dollars, the kind of money that'll definitely go a long way inside your business. Let me explain. What's going on, everybody? My name is Justin Saunders, and today I'm going to show you the 5 AI tools that anyone can use to add an additional $10,000 a month to their coaching and consulting business. Now, before we get into it, I need you to understand this one thing. There are a ton of AI tools out there, hundreds of thousands, if you will, but not all of them are worth using. In fact, so many of them, they're just overhyped and the quality just is not up to par with what they say they do. So before you decide to add an AI tool to your stack, ask yourself these questions. Number 1, is it saving me money? Number 2, is it making me more money? Number 3, is it saving me more time? And number 4, most importantly, is there a better tool that I could be using? Because at the end of the day, AI should make our lives a whole lot easier and simpler, not more complicated. And that's why the tools I'm going to share with you today are curated to make running your coaching and consulting business a smoother process. Whether you're just starting out or you've been in the coaching space for a while, you cannot leave out these tools in the day-to-day of your business. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into it. Tool number 1, and my personal favorite, is a tool called GetMunch. When you're running a coaching or consulting business, the one thing you can't do without is content. The reason is you are a commodity. You are the product. Beyond what you know and the results that you can help people get, people buy you. They want to work with someone they like or someone they vibe with, someone that they trust. And the only way to really achieve that connection is through purposeful and meaningful content. But as much as content is important, it's very, very time-consuming activity inside your business. So you have to come up with ideas, do the research, probably write a script, then shoot the video, stumble over your words a couple times, and while you're at it, and then you probably have to reshoot because maybe the camera dies, the battery dies, you forget the SD card, whatever it is, you finally get the clip, you get it edited, then you add the captions, then repurpose it to all different platforms. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of time, especially when you're not well established yet. You don't have the content team, and it's basically you, your phone, an iPhone script, and maybe like CapCut against the world, right? GetMunch could make a world of difference in that case. What this tool essentially does is it takes your long form videos and then chops it into short form vertical videos. You know, we currently live in a world where people have really low attention spans, and short form is the way to go these days, thanks to TikTok. Yeah, there are a ton of tools out there that can do this, but what's really cool about GetMunch is it creates short form content that has a higher chance of going viral. And how it does this is it uses AI to analyze your video in depth. Everything from the way you talk, the things that you say, and a bunch of other things on the back end. And then it compares it to all the videos that are already trending online and produces short form clips that will get more engagement based off of what's already going viral. For example, if I had a long form video that I wanted to repurpose for YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, it'll take a bunch of keywords from my video and then it'll show me the ratings of each keyword in terms of what other people are already searching for and which keywords have the highest and lowest competition. And then it'll create the clips based on that. So if you were recently on a podcast or you did a masterclass with some of your clients, all you have to do is take that long form video and upload it into GetMunch, and you'd have a bunch of videos for YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, TikTok, Facebook, and so on and so on. And here's a great idea for you. Rather than just shooting a bunch of different content every day or every week, you could literally just write down a couple of ideas and just create a really long video. Just talk, enjoy yourself, be in front of the camera, be your authentic self. And if you're in the coaching space, you already have an advantage of this because you're already teaching people what you know. You can create videos without using a script, so you could basically write a couple of topics you want to talk about, questions your audience might be asking, free tips you want to give away, and just get it in one video all at the same time. After that, you get that really long video and turn it into GetMunch, and then you could have a month's worth of Reels and YouTube Shorts. It's literally, once you upload it takes about 30 minutes depending on the size, and then it just gives you a huge column of just edited videos based off of virality, things that they are finding in the algorithm that can really help you grow. And just to give you an idea, a 1 hour long video can get you up to to 15 different high quality clips. This is something that we've actually been using for a little bit now, and yesterday I uploaded a new video which was 30 minutes long and it came back with 15 different clips. And the best part is you don't even have to do any editing, or you don't even have to hire an editor to do it. It'll even go as far as adding captions to the clips and giving you captions to go with them and then post them on social media. I'm not kidding. It literally gives you ideas on what to post as a description for the video. Now, what I'll personally say is the post that they give you, I personally don't like, just because it doesn't resonate with my brand, but I like the actual videos. And usually out of 15, I find about 2 or 3 that resonates with how I would personally edit it. And then I use those and publish them on my social media. Now, if you do this correctly, you can do this a couple of times and just batch create all of your content and have months and months worth of high performing data. Sounds pretty crazy, right? I mean, imagine how much time you could free up to focus on direct money and money generating activities inside your business. And if you like GetMunch, then you're going to love this tool number 2 that I'm about to dive into. Tool number 2 is captions. Like you must have guessed from the name, this AI tool helps you add captions to your videos, but it goes way beyond that. And you'll see in a moment exactly what I'm talking about. First, imagine you're shooting a video and you stumble over your words, or you say something you don't want to put out there. For example, you got carried away and used the F word. You're dropping F-bombs, and that's not really your style or the way you like to present your brand. Look, I get it. Everybody has different ways, different styles. Me, I like to swear, I like to cuss in my videos because I think it gives authenticity, but everybody has their own different views. And maybe you just made a mistake, or you just said something inaccurate. We're all human, right? So what do? In the past, you essentially had 2 different options. You either could cut that part out of the video or reshoot that segment of the video and try to blend it in nicely with the rest of the video. But with the caption app, you now have a third option. You can train this tool to clone your voice so you can easily go to the particular moment you want to correct in your video and replace it with a new word or sentence. There are a lot of other cool things you can do with this tool, but another thing I like a lot is the eye contact feature. If you're working with minimal gear and you probably don't have a fancy teleprompter, captions can make it so that you can always be looking at the camera. So if you have to look at your script from time to time while you're recording, you don't want it to be so obvious, this tool will literally make it so you're always maintaining eye contact with your audience so that you can create a stronger connection with them. And honestly, this part's really insane because it almost is like a robotic feature. Now, here's the fun task for you. Can you tell whether I'm looking at you right now or I'm looking at a script on another screen? Let me know down in the comments down below. And with that, we move on to the next tool. Tool number 3 is called Be Human. So far, we've talked about tools that'll help you out with the content creation side of your business, but now let's take a look at something that's in the marketing department. One undeniable fact is that text may be great, but nothing creates a human-to-human connection like videos. And whether you can, it's always a great idea to replace text with video. So for example, let's imagine you're doing some outbound strategies. That means, cold email, DMing, cold outbound, right? And you want to reach out to a lead. What do you think will work best? Sending them a big block of text explaining what you do or how you can help them and leave them wondering, who the hell is this stranger disturbing my life? Or sending them a video saying the same thing that you have in text. But in this case, they get to see you. They get a feel of who you are and what you're like. They see that you're a real person talking to them. They hear your voice, they see your smile, they feel your vibe, and most importantly, they really connect with you. Which one would they be more likely to respond to? Obviously the video, but with Be Human, you can take this video outreach game to the next level. Be Human is a video personalization tool where you can record a video and modify certain parts of the video just by typing a few words. So for example, you send an outreach video to John, telling him about your workout routine that could help him burn more fat. You take that same video and send it to Emily, telling her about your meal plan and how it could help her lose 15 pounds in 3 months. So instead of shooting videos over and over and over again, you can take your time and create one very good outreach video and just use this tool to personalize it to each lead.
Hey, Name. I just got notified that you signed up for our newsletter. Hey, Tony. I just got notified that you signed up for our newsletter.
I mean, really, like, how cool is this? When I first got started, I would personally take selfies. It would take so long to send those selfie videos because each person, I would say the the same thing, but I would just have to change the first part of the name. So this is gonna save you so much time. And here's the coolest part, it doesn't have to just be outreach. With Be Human, you can also create fresh videos from scratch by simply typing in what you'd like to say in the video, and it'll create a complete video using your face and voice. Think about personalized videos to remind prospects about a call with you. Think about personalized videos to get a response from your no-shows. Think about personalized onboarding videos. Think about personalized videos answering FAQs. There are a ton of different options that you can do with this. You just need to get creative with it. Now, tool number 4 is Gong. And I know what you're thinking right away is, who would come up with a business name as Gong? But it's pretty cool and I'm gonna share it with you. And before I get into it, I wanna tell you the cold hard truth. If you're not tracking data inside your business and making decisions based off that data you're collecting, you will never be able to grow your business with predictability. Even if you get lucky for a while and grow to a certain point, you will fall back to square one, because without data, you're basically making decisions based on emotion. You're doing what feels like the right thing to do, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's actually the right thing to do. And the more wrong decisions you make, the more shitty results you get inside your business. So if you continue like that over time, eventually it gets to a point where you're just draining yourself financially and emotionally, trying to sail a sinking ship basically. That's why when I started my most recent business, I started tracking every single dollar. It wasn't anything fancy at first, just spreadsheets with a bunch of important data about my business, but eventually we were getting more and more clients and needed to scale. So I invested over $36,000 into a program where they built me a custom automated master tracker through Google Data Studio that made everything just a lot easier. My point is this: you need data to run your business the right way. And that's why Gong, I love that name, is such an important tool. What it does is it takes all your sales calls, then uses AI to analyze how they went and tells you what you or your sales team can do to close more deals. Gong will give you actionable insight on how you can improve your pitch, your tone, your messaging, or whatever it is to improve your closing percentage. It'll also expose certain loopholes in your sales process that you or your sales team are probably not paying attention to, because it's not just sales calls. Gong actually captures every single interaction you have with a potential client. So we're talking phone calls, voicemails, text messages, emails, Zoom calls, basically every touch point that gets people closer to paying you money. And it'll use AI to analyze these and give you powerful recommendations to improve your strategy, productivity, and the number of deals you close. What this means is you'll have the information you need to supercharge your sales department so you can close more deals and make more money in your business using data, rather than feeling or guessing on how to grow your business. Now, the last tool I want to share with you is tool number 5, and this is ChatGPT. I mean, you really thought I was going to make a video about AI without including the one and only ChatGPT? No way. ChatGPT is like the Michael Jordan of AI. Whether you're a Mike fan, a LeBron fan, a Kobe fan, you get the point. The real power of ChatGPT lies in knowing how to use it the right way and giving it the right prompts to get what you want. So in terms of prompts, what I've found to work for us is the RACE formula. Basically, the RACE formula is like a test all our prompts have to pass before we input it into ChatGPT. And by using this formula, the results that we get are always great. So RACE essentially stands for role, action, context, example. We make sure our prompts have a role we want ChatGPT to play, an action we want ChatGPT to execute, a context surrounding the action to give ChatGPT a situation to work with, and an example of what we want the output to be like. So here's an example of a prompt that we would give ChatGPT using that formula. Act as an elite social media manager and content strategy expert. That's R for role. Generate 30 ideas for Instagram Reels, give a hook, outline, and CTA for each topic you generate, and write a script so I can follow to create each reel, including captions I can use to post each reel on Instagram. This would be detailed action, as in A. And then I am a fitness coach trying to make my new Instagram account and take it to the next level. I'm trying to generate a 30-day schedule for reels so that I can post one reel every day over the next month. My goal with these reels is to attract new followers and leads and get some clients in the process. I want the reels to be educating, entertaining, and engaging. This would be detailed context, as in C, to ensure tailored results. Here's an example of a script I used in the past to create an Instagram reel. Analyze summarize the topic and outline the CTA and the tone in the script. Then use your findings to guide your output. E, for example, for ChatGPT to model. Now, it's important to remember that ChatGPT is currently not at a level where it can give ideal final results. So whatever it gives you, you should just serve as the first draft of what you're going to produce. And from there, you can inject your own style and personality into whatever it gives you. So there you have it, 5 powerful AI tools you should definitely start using today. Remember, AI has come to stay, and you can either hop on the trend and ride it into the future, or you can simply just get left behind. Each of the tools in this video will either create more money making opportunities in your business or free up more time so you can focus on more money making activities. Imagine saving 5 hours on creating content every single week. That's 20 hours a month. That's literally a part-time employee. And having a way to generate more high quality appointments and having a way to improve your closing rate, do you think that'd be enough to add an additional 10K a month to your business? I think so. That's it for this video. If you found it valuable, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything new I drop here. And if you're still struggling to grow your high ticket coaching business, I have a completely free course, 100% for free, that gives you everything you need to know to go from literally $0 to over 100K months inside your high ticket coaching business. Just check out the video on my YouTube that looks like this. Go watch the video, follow instructions, and it's yours 100% for free. With that being said, see you in the next one.